Hello, my name is Aman Kalra and welcome to this tutorial on how to use Loophole. In our previous video, we understood how to log into Loophole and establish our first tunnel from our local host. Please find the link to the video in the description below. Today, we will understand how to share our local directory with anyone using port forwarding. In order to follow the steps, I highly suggest seeing our previous video tutorials to sign up for Loophole successfully. Now, consider a scenario. You have a huge file that you wish to transfer to your friend. Now, this file is too big to be sent via email or an instant messenger. A simple approach could be to upload it to a Dropbox or a similar cloud services. But what if you don't have or want to have an account with them, or you just don't have enough storage freed up? Well, that could also be a scenario where you would want to bypass the big giants altogether that comes with huge security concerns. Now, instead of going through this hassle, you could save time by transferring files, big or small, to your friend by using Loophole. Now, let us understand how we do this. I have a folder over here, my documents, which has two subfolders, files for work and personal. Now, this my documents folder is what I would like to share with a friend of mine who's sitting in Texas. So let's quickly jump over to Loophole GUI and check if you're logged in. Great, I'm logged in here and verified. Now let's head over to the directory option of Loophole. Now I have to paste the path over here. Okay, let's see further on what all other options this Loophole provides. I want to use a custom hostname. Let's enter test documents here. You can choose any custom hostname that suits your requirements. Okay, now before we click submit, let's also add an extra layer of security so that only my friend can access the files and there is no abuse. Let's use a username and enter a password. Great, now we are extra secure. By the way, Loophole sends these files over a secure SSH protocol. What we just did was an extra layer of security for our benefit. Now let's click submit. Great, now our tunnel is running successfully. Now there are two options to share this tunnel ahead with our friend. First option is a QR code and the second option is to share the link directly. Let's copy the link and paste in our browser. As we can see, all my files are available for download here. Currently, in the directory option, your friend can access the URL and download the files. If you want your friends to upload files to your PC, you on download it as well. Try out the WebDev option. The video tutorial for WebDev is in the description below as well. Let us see what happens if we add new files to the directory. Head over to the directory and let's create another folder. Great. Now let's head back to URL and refresh the page. Great. I see my new folder here as well. This was super fast. Now that our purpose of the tunneling is over, let's head over to Loophole and stop the tunnel. Great. So today we learned how to share your directory safely with your friends and colleagues in less than 5 minutes of efforts. Now for more such interesting use cases, follow us on Twitter or you can subscribe us on YouTube as well. Until then, have a great time. Cheers!